Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mark, no Kyle. We're trying a little bit different, doing some solo videos. I see that Kyle got some pretty good views on that Kuja video, so in order to maintain mom's favorite status, I must outperform him. So please like, please subscribe, help fuel our, frankly, very unhealthy sibling rivalry. But enough of that. Let's talk about these cards. I'm seeing a lot of chatter about Big Red, but I'm kind of into that Big White. This is a nasty deck. It just does all of the things. It has the over-the-top nonsense that you're used to, but the thing that really separates this version of Big White from maybe the last 3-5 years of Standard is that now this deck can draw cards. Like, it can really, really, really draw cards, and it gets pretty nasty. So I think this deck has a lot of resilience. I think it might be one of the best decks in Standard. Let's go test it out. Yep. We got the old carrot cake into the old Caretaker's talent. Okay, we can rock with that. And we got our tap land. Huzzah. Playing a little bit fast and loose with these laid on arms, but okay. Hey, we are cool with that because we're going to draw the cards. What do we want to discard? Probably our 5-drop, though that is a pretty good win con in this situation. Do we need the sweeper? Let's just have some discipline here and dish a 5-drop. And then we're just going to start drawing cards. Do I want to take that? Yeah, I will take that just because if they really invest in this Bandit talent and pump all that extra mana in there, we can really punish them. Which it looks like they're going to do it. Okay, great. That does stone nothing right now, so we're cool with that. All right. Little bunny hop hop. Get up in there. And we'll just start drawing cards. Next turn. All right. Please power that up. Please. Please. Shieldred. Okay, good old-fashioned Shieldred. Okay, I could... Let's... Just before we fire that off... Is it worth it? Probably. I'm just going to draw so much cards. I don't think this is going to do anything. Okay. And we can actually... We'll play this because there's nothing for our demo field to do right this moment, and we want to make sure that we power up our lay down arms in case they have another Shieldred. We'll go ahead and do... It's not as mana efficient, though. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do this on our turn just because I want to save that, even though I won't be able to do it on their turn like I can do with this one. I think we're actually... I know that's going to really make lay down arms powerful for that. Oh, perfect. Another planes would really make lay down arms good against their 4-drops, but we have the land, and we're going to start drawing cards, and if it just really is a problem, we can use this. Excellent. Again, that does nothing, and it never will, ever again, because we're just going to have infinity cards forever and ever. And our little rapid army is just going to get after it. Okay. Glad we avoided the cut down there. And hooray. Yep, that's a turned off card, dude. That might as well not even be there. Man, Hopeless Nightmare really missing it right now. But they've just played almost nothing. This card is a snowbally card, but those level 2 and level 3 abilities just really... Ooh, man, they really don't do nothing against card draw. Okay. Let's just keep, I think, the good times run. Actually, this seems pretty good. I could be a both. I could be a both kind of guy. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, absolutely. We can keep this. We can absolutely keep this. We do need lands, but the scry's going to help get us there. Okay. What do we got over there? You're an ugly little fella. Over there. My son picked out this mascot. He loves picking the pets, and he always asks me to click on them to see what they do. You awake, little friend? Hey. Hey. And we're back. Took a second, but we got there. Ooh. No, we need the land. Let's not get greedy. If it's not a land, I don't want it. Unfortunately, can't keep that. Gonna eat a cut down here. I mean, tell me you got a cut down, but not wanting to spend it on a token. Okay, so that means they do have it up for... Okay, bye. Yeah, we're lacking some of our like initial synergy here, but Voice of Victory on 2 does not sound bad. So we'll see what we draw, but that's probably going to be the play. Oh, Candy Trail. Is this one of those Lurgoy feet? No. I don't know what this is. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's Azorius Artifacts, but seeing that come back a little bit. Let's just play that to get down our laydown arms, and let's just kind of cook with this. Since we don't super know what we're up against, maybe there's counter spells involved. No. Little Esper shenaniganry. Yeah. Okay. Anoint. Okay. It's got to be the Carrot Cake. I'll do a little scrying. I don't want it. It is important for laydown arms, but I've got my land covered here. All right. Let's get something going here. Okay, that ain't it, Chief, as they say. Okay, Demolition Field up. And then we will crack, and we can do multiple things here on instep, so we'll do that. Instant speed magic. Whoa, what? Is this some proliferation nonsense? What's going on over here? Get out of here, Scorpion. You get out of here. I'm just excited to see what they're cooking over here. What have you got, Minor Buy? Hope that's... I didn't say something terrible. Alright. Tap. Tap. Sack. Don't want lands. Can't play Elspeth, but right into a counter spell, assuming that's what they got going on over there. I already have the one Fountainport. We're good. And I don't want to sack my pressure, my army. Okay, well. We can do this. They're not, like, going up on cards. They're not really doing much. So... we'll do it like this. Looking for Innkeeper's Talent, looking for my little lamb, not looking for planes. At this point in the game, it's kind of like Laydown Arms is more or less a dead draw. Mystical Teachings, huh? Okay, so some Reanimator shenanigans. Oh, that's interesting. Some just super friends? I got a friend for you. You can get lost. Huh. Let's go. Power of the 1/1s. We're just not spending resources, so kind of cool with this. Putting on some form of pressure. We'll just use our lands to kind of force an issue. I think this would just eat removal. Let's see. If it doesn't, what am I going to spend my mana on? Carrot Cake. Do Carrot Cake regardless. This kind of forces a counter out of their hands, which, that's good, because I kind of eventually want to get this Elspeth out and just dome them. Interesting. Okay, so this is kind of their whole deal. Do I just... It's not really doing anything right now, though. Maybe if they try to go for, like, some proliferation nonsense. I don't know. So weird. I might live to regret this one. But I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to throw the Elspeth down and just, like, kill them. We shall see. Okay. Naturally. Taking care of that. Okay. I do want to scry, so let's do it like this. We'll get our token that way. God. No, I'm good, actually. I'm good on the cake. I love carrot cake. Favorite cake. But that's not it today. Alright. Do we go for the win here? It's not actually... Yeah, it would be lethal. With the okay, so that means they don't have a counter spell, and they don't have a single piece of removal. Find that hard to believe. Bang. Yeah, I'm cool. We're chilling. We have dead on board. They don't do anything. Such a weird situation over there. 3 steps ahead. Yeah. No. Oh, it's an artifact. Oh, that's right. Okay. 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 Well, some weird stuff's about to happen, probably. Interesting. All right. You go. You do big things. You get discount. There's the proliferation, yeah. Is this how they're getting to Omniscience? So this is like some sort of weird ramp? Like, what's the payoff? Love the brew. Love the cooking. We've seen... Oh, shoot. Look at how many cards they've got in their deck. They've got... Nice. Well, they are dead on board. Create a fishy. So confused. All right, so let's say I go for this. They have to counter it. They only have 5 mana. Yeah, let's just do this. Make them counter it. I mean, I guess they have super discounts here. So it's kind of just limited to card draw at this point, but make them have it. Some real galaxy brain stuff happening over here. All right, well, this seems pretty good. Oh, is it Etherize? Might just get my balls blown off by Etherize. Nice! Nice! I'm going to give him the crying emoji. Holy shit. You're my hero. And you're playing Rakshas's Bargain. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, can I get my Ultima? Is that possible? Wow, I got rocked. That's so freaking funny. Well, oh god, that was all on my turn. I got my balls blown off on my own turn by Etherize. Oh, okay. Well. Gonna let him just live the dream, or them, or she, or they live the dream, because you are a brew cooking captain. Yes, come get in my hand. Get up, get amongst it. Oh my god. It's so cool. Yeah, I think it's a bit late for any of that, but we're gonna play anyway. We're gonna play for one more turn. We're gonna get countered. We're gonna let them cook, draw cards. Just let them live that dream. Actually, this is just gonna get countered and I'm gonna scoop. But yeah, there you go. Good game. Good game. I love what you've done with the place. All we need is lands. We just need some lands and this will work. But If not, we still got, got a turn 2 play here. Okay. I guess it does need to be a white source here. Untapped white source. So that does limit us down. We've only got 14 more of those in the deck, I believe. But if we're slowed a little bit, that's okay. That's okay. We're going to be all right. Just give me some lands and we'll be off to the races. Do I bolt this bird? No. Let's see what we're cooking with. I can do it on a 2-drop. I like the idea of getting some pressure in here. And get my card draw going. Okay. Some Golgari nonsense. You're going to kill me on my turn? Yep. Okay. Well. Oh, and the Molt Tindered. Okay. It looks like it's one of them situations. I think for the same reasons as last time, we're going to do that. And then we'll just... No, we're going to hold this for roots. In case we see some roots. Did the boys go down okay? Super easy. Dad hard. Boom. All right. Stuck on lands, it looks like. Would love that. And then this Tyvar is going to eat a get lost. You can get lost, Tyvar. You can absolutely scram. All right. Ugh. We're going to play this. Just because it sets us up for land draw. We got to get something going here. And these don't look particularly appetizing to exile. I mean, you can do that. Would I block? Probably not the Haywire Might, but I blocked the Llanowar Elf. Found the land. Oh, okay. Well, still no roots, and that... I'm not going to get him the roots. Filling up that graveyard. Haven't seen a roots yet. Maybe this is just like straight Lorgoyf. But haven't seen a lot of something happening here. Interesting. Okay. Well, there we go. We like that. We like that a lot. I think Beza is pretty good here. It gets me some tokens. It gets me a card. Gets me a couple of cards. Yeah, let's do that. Good, good, good. All right. Maybe I'm just drawn for, like, play a big board. They're not going to play sweeper, so maybe I'm just going to draw for a big board, then get to Elspeth and just fly over for an alpha strike. Okay. Kind of the only thing worth killing, but still, it's going to do its job here, so we like that. I think I'll do Voice of Victory and Get Lost. Okay, you're going to do like that? That's fine. You can 2-for-1 yourself. I'm cool with it. Did I shut off my card draw? So it's not a bad play, but I think we're both happy with that exchange. There is the roots. They do have the roots. Well, just bad luck that they're all in like the bottom half of their library. Got this for the first roots, though. We like that. We're going to have to hold on to that. Our other cards are just going to have to do some work here. Okay. Kind of into this just to get our card draw going, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. And the reason why I'm doing this first is because if they double block my fishies, I won't have a token to copy. And I won't draw a card, and that will make me sad. Rawr. Oh, okay. Good. We need that 5th land. Pump on this is also kind of sick at some point, so we'll see how that goes. Especially with this. Oh, nasty. Okay, we'd love to see them spending their mana on little map tokens. Are they flooded? I think we ended up cutting it because it was a long game against Roots, but we ended up losing that. So if we can get the revenge game, that would be pretty nice. Maybe I'll put both the Roots. Nah. Probably just one. Scoos! Oh, that's a good target for late on arms. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to lay down those arms. Love that. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So I can do that. And I can play that. Or I could pump. And honestly, pumping seems pretty good right now. Wouldn't draw a card either way. Bang. Could Overlord the Mistmoors. Oh, that plus pump. Actually, I changed my mind. That's what we're going to do. Just in case then if they do start like just vomiting Roots tokens all over the floor, that can close the game out pretty quick. Can I have my copy back? Chose to hold on to it. That's interesting. All right, well, we'll do it like this. Jumps. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. We'll do this. To the skies. Caca. All right. Let's see if they can start popping off Root shenanigans. If they just play Overlord here, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's not anything to worry about. They're just going to bail mark all their Roots. Oh, that's pretty good. That is also good. So what can I do? I don't have the mana to do all of that. Power up. Don't want to do that just yet. This would draw me a card. Maybe I'll draw the land. If I draw the land, then I can Elspeth. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Nope. I am the aggressor. It's a land. It's a land. I think I will Carrot Cake on their turn and Voice of Victory on this turn. And am I pretty comfortable trading one of these flyers? I mean, like, not... Kinda, maybe? Yeah, because they'll just be able to block when I give flying to stuff. So, like, let's get in. And if they do play Roots, then we'll have Get Lost held up, so... That's cool, too. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about our situation. Because next turn we can just plop this Elspeth and just murder. Full murder? I hear full murder is good. Yeah, that's not it. God, that little guy's getting after us. Okay, probably Molt Tinder. I don't know. I do think we've been getting lucky on these Roots, but I feel like our board's been pretty good. The mana advantage would be solid for them, probably more than anything. Nope, I want all my little dorks to the sky with them. Okay. Is this lethal? I don't even think it is lethal. That's 2, 4, 7, 9, 11. Oh. Interesting. It's got to be. Oh, okay. It's... Oh, wow. All right, well. We can blow it up now. You think that's the secret, but it's not the secret. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Because now I don't have to math. Oh my god, I remember being in spoiler season being like, this card is just going to kill people out of nowhere. Not quite lethal, but it's pretty close. And we got a backup. So one goes there, one goes to face, then we play another, and then, yeah. I'd have to be worried about the crackback anyway, like even if I didn't have the other Elspeth. Because anybody's lethal. I mean, it's not a good situation. Unless they play a sweeper, but I also got a little bit of resiliency in the wings there. My first Magic deck was a graveyard deck. One of those little pre-cons. So I got mad respect for whatever's happening here. Though that was 2010. The power level has... Oh, some things have changed. Okay. Let them play their manas and stuff. I don't really see how they're going to get out of this. Unless they play Ether Eyes. Just kind of dead on board. Such a cool card. Yeah, the reach, I think, would have let us win this game regardless, but who knows? It would have been obviously a lot closer if they got to do their rootsy thing. That's cool. Forge away. If this was just some Friday Night Magic amongst the friendlies, I would just be like, hey, can you beat an Elspeth, right? And, like, obviously that's... It wouldn't even be, like, a taunting thing. It'd be like, you know, there's no money on this game. Like, can you do it? It's a fun challenge. And the answer's probably no. Seal it. There you go. There's the deck. I think it's a really powerful deck right now. Like I said, I think the card draw really pulls us through in some of those other kind of controlling matchups. Standard's kind of the Wild West right now, so we saw tons of stuff. Like we saw Omni, discard, another mono white mirror, a couple of roots, some Mind Splice stuff, and just it was all over the place. But notably didn't see much aggro out there. And this deck does well in that environment, but I think it could even hang with some aggro. Oh, I guess we did see like a Boros burn thing that was kind of aggro, but yeah, it is a really powerful deck. It's really fun. You get so much utility out of these lands. I think this is a safecraft. Every single one of these has been featured. These rares and mythics have been featured in so many decks at this point, and they will continue to be featured in so many decks. Nothing in here rotates, so I think that is also a pretty strong reason to go ahead and craft up this deck. It's really good. It's powerful. It's a lot of fun. Actually, I take that back. This guy's going because of the Brothers War. But other than that, I think this deck is really powerful, and it's going to be a good deck for a long time. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.